Hey babe, what you doing?
Getting your dinner ready. But it's dessert you're going to want to see coming up on our kitchen.
We're Denny and Dan.
Come with us as we make quick, delicious, economical meals and spend some time with our puppy dogs.
Come join us.
So I seen a video a couple weeks ago of a dessert that looked kind of interesting. It almost made me think of a lava cake. And I asked Dan about it, if he's ever heard of it, which you did.
I did.
In fact, I think you said you either had made it once or something.
Yeah, I've made them.
Yeah. So, that's what we're going to make tonight. First off, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Hit that like, subscribe, notification, so that you're notified of new videos. If you're a returner, welcome back, and good to have you. But what we're making today is a chocolate cobbler. Where can you go wrong?
Chocolate.
It's chocolate.
Chocolate.
Exactly. The only funny part about this is it only calls for a half a cup of baking cocoa. So a whole dessert that's based on chocolate only gets half a cup. Something wrong with that whole picture, and I'm sure if I ever put my mind to it, we'll figure this out at some point.
They're good. I mean, they're chocolatey.
But in this bowl here, what I have is 1.5 cups of sugar, 1 1/4 cups of flour, and 1/4 cup of baking cocoa, 2 1/4 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt. That's what I have in here right now. We're going to just get this all nice and combined and see how many of these lumps that are in here from the flour and everything comes out. And that looks pretty good right there. Now what I'm going to add to it, oh yes, the homemade vanilla is out, is we are going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, get all that nice vanilla caviar in there as well. You want them pieces of that bean floating around in that. And we are going to add 3/4 of a cup of milk. Aren't you glad I'm not doing this on the electric mixer?
Yes, I would be a nervous wreck.
Yeah, there'd be cocoa and flour all over the place, and you would just be having yourself a whole connection. See, I do take you into consideration once in a while.
Once in a while. Well, you're making me chocolate, I guess.
Yeah, you better hush up. I don't know how many of you... Oh, look what I did. I don't know how many of you out there have somebody like that constantly is coming at you like, do we have anything for dessert tonight? What are we having for dessert tonight? And, you know, you try to like be good, and maybe once in a while a dessert isn't a bad idea, but you try to be good and give them something like, I don't know, oatmeal once in a while, or just something nice and light once in a while. No, they want chocolate. They gotta have their chocolate. You're 54?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I can't say anything. I know I have my childish moments too, but Seriously.
I like dessert.
Alright, so in the pan with 1/3 cup melted butter, we are going to pour our cake mix, our cobbler mix, whatever you want to call this. To me, I'm going to want to call it a cake mix because this looks cakey to me.
Well, it's like a cobbler, but instead of fruit in the middle, you have chocolate.
And again, where can you go wrong with chocolate?
And, you know, cocoa beans grow, so it's kind of like a vegetable or fruit. It's healthy. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Exactly. Unlike the one video where you're telling me to put salt and pepper in something that I was making that was supposed to be healthy. This is one I'm agreeing with you on. I mean, this is chocolate. Come on.
Well, yeah. You're only doing this to shut me up.
Exactly. I need that hot water to run anyhow for right now because I got to get the water nice and hot for this next part.
That sun's coming in bright.
Hey, I ain't gonna complain.
Well, I'm not going to complain when it's not 20 degrees, though.
Compared to the last week when we had what? Snow and ice to deal with. To have all this sunshine right now, bring it on. If you're tired of winter like the rest of us, leave a comment down below. Maybe we can get something to do to change this weather. Now what I'm going to do here with this other pan, bowl, whatever I'm doing, I guess you need it to run, huh? I'm going to take 1.5 cups of packed brown sugar, evenly.
I want to make brown sugar. I was reading how to make that.
It's not too hard. It shouldn't be too hard, at least. I mean, it's just sugar and molasses.
I mean, if you already have sugar and molasses in your pantry, that would be, to me, the simple step would be to make your own brown sugar when you need it, rather than go buy a package. I'm all about saving money.
Hey, I've done that a couple times. One time, I think when I was living in eastern Pennsylvania, I needed so much brown sugar for chocolate chip cookies or something. And I didn't have a lot. But I had molasses and I had white sugar. And I just looked it up online, mixed it together.
I don't know if it's the curse or blessing of being raised by depression people. You know, I can go without very little. I don't like a lot of material things. And, you know, I like to save money.
So 1.5 cups of brown sugar and our other 1/4 cup of baking cocoa. We're going to get this all broken up and combined in here. You are going to have such a chocolate fix after this. I shouldn't have to hear anything about chocolate for
At least until tomorrow.
oh, probably. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Oh my God.
And you don't have diabetes, go figure.
Well, I mean, that's a plus. It's not like it's something you'd want to walk around and want.
Oh God, that would be the end of me. Not even candy.
Yeah, the way you like to eat, that, no. I think I'm going to use a whisk and get some of these lumps broken up. I don't know. You've made this before. I mean, is this all supposed to be like lumpy in here? Or?
Did you pour the water in?
Not yet. No, you pour the water on the top.
I mean, cocoa can be lumpy if you don't sift it.
No, this is also from the packed brown sugar. But I guess that'll work.
It'll work out with the water.
And we're just going to go right across the top of this. You know what? Oh, you need to be standing over top of it here. Seriously. That is nothing looking at it through that lens as it is compared to standing right here over top of this and smelling it. It's like heaven right now. All right, we're still not done. Because now, all that hot water that I put in here is going over top of this. You know, this part always worried me.
Just go easy.
When I seen the video. Because all I could see is it overflowing.
I think this might be one of those, like, almost depression desserts, I think. Like wacky cake.
Hey, I guess that is perfect. So, we got our oven heating up to 350. We'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. Our oven is ready. Shall we say a prayer before I try to carry this over to the stove?
I have faith in you. I would cry if you dropped it.
Oh, I know, so would I.
I'd be licking the floor.
Probably. Alright, so into a 350 oven for 35 to 40 minutes. Yeah, you're gonna wait again, huh?
Yeah. And then you gotta cook dinner.
Why? Can't you eat it raw?
No.
Fine. You're just lucky I love you. That's all I can say. You're just lucky I love you. But yes, 35 to 40 minutes in a 350 oven. We'll be right back. So, a little bit of a bake over here, but and I guess from what I understand, it's supposed to be that jiggly right now. It will set and harden.
Yes, it will. As it cools.
As it cools.
Yeah.
You've made this before, so like I'm relying on you and everything.
Well, like lava cakes, kind of jiggly when you first take them out.
Yeah.
Same thing. It's as it cools, the top will get firm, and the middle will stay like that pudding.
All
And it
right.
smells heavenly.
It does. It does. So, we'll be back a little bit later after this cools and settles and serve this baby up maybe with some ice cream and maybe a little bit of extra chocolate across the top of it. So, we'll be back. Alright, welcome back. Hope everybody had a good supper. And now, it's dessert.
Oh, look at all that pudding overflow in the middle. That's mine. Mine. Oh.
aside here. Should have got the ice cream down a little bit sooner, but and of course, it's not done without
Gotta have the extra chocolate.
Of course, it goes better with chocolate than chocolate. So now let's taste this. And as per any dish I've made, you will sample.
I'm the sampler. I like being the sampler. Mmm. Mmm.
Did it turn out right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very good.
That's just it. You gotta let this thing set for a while. Don't try to dig into it right away when it comes out of the oven. You let it set, you let it firm up.
And it is like a lava cake. When you push it, you know, the
Oh my God.
chocolate comes out.
Well, good thing we got each other Fitbits for Christmas.
As we lift our spoons to our mouth.
Because I have the feeling we're going to be doing a little bit of walking after this is gone. Give this recipe a try. Hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to be notified of new videos as they come out. As always. For Dan, the boys, and I, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. We hope you have a good night. We'll see you in the next video. Good night.